Welcome back, guys. We are going to be in Fallout 4 today, and you are going to be there with me, Golden from Silence is Gold, and we're going to look at Starlight, um, Nuka-World, and one of the places out on Far Island. Had to think about that, God. Okay, so this is an overview of Starlight. It's awesome. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it here. This is one of my prouder moments in Fallout builds. Just ignore that. There's nothing there. It just will stop sparking. It's actually left over from a different build, but it's just there. There's nothing there making that happen. It's just floating in space. So we're here at night because I love it at night. I think it's beautiful at nighttime. Everybody has a house, everybody has a garden, and they actually have what are they called? House numbers. Okay? And there's a reason for this. This is the most developed town in the Waste. Okay? They have walkways, they path really well in this game, in this build. My original build, they didn't path very well, and when I was first here, when I first started playing, way back when it first came out, they did not path well. And a lot of this build is from the very beginning. My son helped me figure out the pathing in here. I'm not the builder, guys. I love to build. I'm just not the builder. And so let's go from the very beginning. Let's go out here. Let's walk in. And hi. Okay. So this is when you first walk in. We have the police station, security. There's only one person on duty right now. We have a nice view. This is also a hub, so we get a lot of activity here. Like I said, oh, here's some random guy just sitting. Oh, wow, that's amazing. How did you do that, dude? What are you sitting on? I'm impressed. I gotta admit, I'm impressed. That's that's impressive. Okay, so back to what I was babbling about. Things I would get rid of if I could. These things, they're all over the place. You can't get rid of them. Good grief, Bethesda. Okay, so we have everybody has a house, everybody has a garden, everybody has a porch. This is what I think this town is. 1950s idyllic America. Everybody has a picket fence, everybody has a house, everybody has a porch. There's a chicken in every pot, blah, blah, blah. That was actually from the 30s, but we won't go into it. Yeah. Let's go back here. There is nothing. Bathrooms. The bathhouse. Another outhouse. And another bathhouse. We were already up the stairs overlooking everything. Our one and only Brahmin. I couldn't get more to come in here. We have a wonderful, this is our pride and joy, our water processing plant right here. Everybody's very proud of it. So there is actually two diners here. This is the one everybody sits at. Everyone's impressed with this one. This guy actually somehow got in there. And everyone sits here. Now, when I first started doing this, there was a diner here. It was 2 levels. Underneath was uh, a shopping area, just like here. And guys, I need you to answer a question. Did any of your stuff disappear from your old saves? Because, like, the one place has no doors for some reason. And here, all the stuff that was on this table, it's not here anymore. Don't know where it went to. No idea. May have fell through. But yeah, I had a whole bunch of stuff here. Like, made it feel like a real. I put a lot of effort into this town, and I put like magazines and books, and I did a whole bunch of stuff, and it's all just not here anymore. We have a clinic a little late in the day, so there's not a lot of activity, but I love this place at night, so I wanted to show it to you at night. And back to what I was saying, when I first did this, there was like 2 levels and there was a bar up on top. Oh, look, they are actually sitting up here. Oh my gosh, guys, they never sit up here. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I am so, by the way, this guy, he's the mayor of this town. I feel like he should be the mayor of this town. He was the mayor of the other town. He was, what, Little Lamplight? He should be the mayor of this town too. Um, so yeah, I'm so excited. You have no idea. There's never anybody up here but her. She's the only one up here. Look at them. They're here. Oh, I'm so excited. This is the hotel, by the way, for people who come to stay. Um we have a little fenced in area. This is the fancy things. There was rugs and stuff here, but for some reason, once again, they're not here. Oh, okay. They're all leaving. Awesome. Must be nighttime, nighttime. So, I'm so excited. There is people up here. There's never anyone up here. Okay, you're bugging me, guys. So, let's go look at the mayor's house. He has the smancy house up here. So, they all have I told you this before, they all have house numbers and stuff, and that's because they actually have a rudimentary um mail system here. Deliveries and stuff like that. Because this is the hub, they get things from all over. And yeah, that's the reason they have it. And yes, guys, I know that's not in the game, but I tell myself stories when I'm playing these games. And just like I did in Valheim, I tell myself stories about this stuff. Look, I wondered where I put you. Hello, puppers. How you doing? Oh, look, and I got you a friend. There's a kitty cat here. Oh, so wonderful. Sorry, not a real dog. So this is the mayor's house. Look at it. Nice. This is his office where he rules an iron fist. Bedroom and living room. You don't belong here. I have a real issue. I had to put an electric lock on the door because they kept walking in here and sleeping here like they owned the place. Even though I have the bed assigned to someone, yeah, they just act like they own it. And it's just weird. So, he has a great view of his town. Sorry, didn't mean to fling it. Oh, I love this place so much. And this is actually my second walkthrough for this place. I recorded this. I got a new mic and I was listening to it, and well, I sounded like so far away. So my new mic, by the way, let me brag, not sponsored, guys, but they're interested, I'd be more than happy to do something for them. This is a HyperX Quadcast S. Love it. Needs a arm. So when on my desk is kind of a tiny desk, so I had to keep it a little further away and it sounded terrible talking with my hands. So, yeah, I had to re-record it. So I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff that I gave you in the first time, or I'm referencing things that I gave you in the first video and I didn't give you in this one. But hey, that reminds me, I have to close that door. Everybody's going to walk in there. By the way, that's the power plant. Okay, let's go down. There's a little bit more to this place. Oh, I love it here. You get so vested in it when you build it up. You know what I mean? You're sitting there, you're gathering metal so you can make these ridiculous little shacks. And you're gathering wood and you're getting plants and you're getting electricity and circuits and stuff so you can make these things. You become very vested in the town. This is Larry's. Larry's is the other general store up there in the hotel that caters a little bit more to the people who stop by here. But this is mostly for the towns. This is Larry's. Larry's it's actually named after Larry. Smiling Larry. This is Larry's general store. Once again, I could swear I had things on those shelves, but whatever. Really bothering me for some reason that I remember that there's things this way and there's not anything there. This is just a settler, but this is his haircut place where you come to change your appearance and become somebody new. This little area right here is temporary housing for the people who can't afford the hotel. They're just like little apartments. They have their own food source. Everybody has a victory garden. But I kind of let them pick their own places to live. I only assign beds to certain people that, like Larry got a place. The mayor has his own bed and he's assigned that bed. Outside of that, everybody just basically paths the way they're supposed to. So, yeah. Oh, and what's her face is here. She's here. And I decided to put her into this body instead of leaving her as a robot. I just think she's more interesting this way. So, and they're pretty liberal. They're okay with her being like that. They all know. So that is Starlight. I love this town. I am very vested in this town, so my love for it is real. I really enjoyed building this once I figured everything out. I truly do. I truly enjoyed it. So let's go to up to Far Harbor. Trying to remember which one I want to go to. There's two up there. One of them I'm happy with, and the other one I'm pretty happy with. I'm happy with all of them, don't get me wrong, but there's places you rather be in the game, like Coastal Cottage. Don't like Coastal Cottage at all. Never want to go there. And I don't. They need help. Oh well, they're on their own. Okay. I actually don't remember this place that much. Okay, so Echo Lake. No. We want to be here. Echo Lake is good and it's nice, but it's just off a little bit. We'll go here. And you can tell the things I built later on in the game. They're just slightly better, slightly nicer, better thought out instead of me just slapping things down so I can play the game. A lot of this stuff came after I was done with the game and I started to build it, so you can see that. Oh, by the way, I did tell you about my HyperX podcast. Loving it, by the way. I had so if I feel it just sound a little funny, it's because it's not set up correctly. Like I said, it's really kind of far away and I had to move everything around my desk and re-record so I don't sound like I'm at the end of a tunnel. I'm getting an arm for it. And I had a HyperX Cloud 3 and that has an detachable mic, and which is wonderful, but after 3 years of using it, it's been abused a lot and it's just not, the sound quality isn't there. So we have our bar here. Oh, by the way, guys, there is going to be something special going on in a few weeks. I will make a special announcement for that. It's anticipation of making 500 followers or subscribers. Yeah. So I would do anything in the world to get rid of these guys. I can't. You can't lift them up, or at least I can't or couldn't at the time. And even if I try to hide them, they float to the top, guys. So we got dead people. I see dead people. Look at that. So here's our police. Here's security. Bathrooms. We don't have a bathhouse here. We need a bathhouse here. We only have one bathroom. God forbid that we have more than one. Um, this is my favorite part of this place. There was more stuff out here and made it look a little bit more filled out, but for some reason, once again, all my stuff is gone. So, clothing. Each of these people live in their shop, basically, protect it from raiders. And yeah, so we have our clothing shop. We have armor and weapons. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the way a lot of them looked. And for some reason, they looked filled up. They looked like they had stuff going on. Like the guns I had laying around. That one's still there. And the guns on the wall, they're still there. But in some of them, they're just not. They just disappeared completely. But I love this place. Not as much as the other places. It's the fog. I feel like if I feel like as I clean up the island, the fog should disappear and become more inhabitable. This is part of the armor place. I think I got all the ones in the town. I mean, all the ones on the island. We have the clinic, of course. And what do we have here? Have you taken your meditation today? Yes, here, your happy pills. Have your happy pills today. We, of course, have a greenhouse. I'm very big into greenhouses. There's a couple of places that have greenhouses. I like how the NPCs just seem to gather around. It makes it feel a little bit more alive. Where I have them outside, sometimes you don't see it. I just like it a lot, and spend a lot of time here. We had take our breaks here. It's really nice here. I like it. And this is the trader. They have a whole bunch of everything here. Can't believe this one stayed and the other ones got all cleared out. Even has a safe in this place. Wow, I put a safe in something. Oh, wow, look at that. Nothing in them. Okay. So I really enjoyed this town. This was a nice build. I thought it was silly that it went out into the a lot of the build area was out in the water, so I built to the rickety edge of this, and was able to gather a lot of stuff in this town. It's mostly on here. Um, so we have the beachcombers. They also hang out here at the beach and gather stuff for the trader and stuff. Your stuff might be a little waterlogged when you're here, but you know, get raided a lot, of course. And then you have the regular people in their little homes, which, like I said, what they got depended a lot on the fact of what I had available to me. So, yeah. And that's it for that town. This is one of my favorite towns. Not up here so much because this is the original house. Forgot to show you this. Let's go up here and look at their original house. And of course, the Brahmin are underneath when I really wanted them to be on the outside, but for some reason, that's the way they want it to be. So that's the way they are. So this is the original house. I redid it a little bit, and you can tell when I did it and what I had available to me. So this is nice. I like it. They get to look over it. This is basically where the mayor lives, but I don't actually have a mayor. Sorry, guys. I leaned back in my chair. I got far away there. So I don't actually have a mayor associated with this place, but yeah. They do path pretty well in this place. Pathing's very important to me because they end up standing on top of their houses if it's not pathed properly. And well, sometimes they stand on top of their houses no matter what because it's Bethesda. What do you expect? But yeah, they walk into the town really well. They follow the pathing down. They go over this way a lot. See the guy? He's going exactly the way I want him to. He's not getting hung up on everything. That's very important to me. So yeah, I like this place a lot. I like it better than the other place. But we're going to do one more place. We're going to go to Nuka-Cola, the Red Rocket in Nuka-Cola, and then we're going to be done. We are streaming on Twitch again for a short period of time. We're replaying the game. Starting over, no real mods except for whatever my friend downloaded. And which is out of the creative. I think all those t-shirts and stuff are from there. And there's a couple of like Commonwealth, that's where we want to go. We got some beds that are in different colors and stuff like that. I don't think there's anything really modded too much on that. That's even considered a mod. Like I said, we are redoing the game, replaying it, and we're playing the playthrough on Twitch, and then we're going to be buildings, and I'm going to put up the builds on YouTube. Okay. I want to get London. I haven't decided to get Cola. Going to Nuka-Cola. I'm trying to get London, but I'm trying to keep this separate so I don't have to actually. I could play this game and then have London as a separate game. And I think I can do that because this is on Steam and I'm going to be downloading the London from GOG. And if I just download another version of Game of the Year, I should be okay. And I really don't know. I'm guessing. I'm hoping because I really don't want to give up all the effort I put into this place just for London. Where is it? There it is. Okay, guys. I love this place so much. I love it. I keep saying it's one of my favorites, and they are. I have my favorites. This is one of my favorites. My other Red Rocket, the one that we usually start off at, that's my home. I think of it as my home. I didn't have people there for a very, very long time because I didn't want to have people there. Sanctuary, believe it or not, is not my favorite place. This is one of my favorite places. like Coastal Cottage. Can't stand that place. Never want to go there. There's a couple of ones that I have the ability to build out, and I never did because I just don't like it. So this is one of my favorite places, and because of the pathing on this and then what I did. Okay, hold on one second. Let's go in. Let's walk into the place so it's like brand new. Ooh. Okay. So you walk down. Da, 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 da. You're walking the waste, and you come across this place. You have the fields. Huge farm here. Very well fed here. We have houses along the back here. Our one single Brahmin, for some reason I can't ever. The one place I don't want multiple Brahmin, I have like 2 or 3 of them. That's Oberlin Station. For some reason I made way for one Brahmin, and there was like 3 or 4 of them that came up. I actually had to. It was a big mess. They were like standing on top of each other because there was only one trough there, and I couldn't get rid of them. I actually ended up killing them, and then more came. For some reason, that place wanted 4. I ended up putting a second trough down, and I didn't get more Brahmin, but yeah, it was very confusing. So we have our security along the edge. We usually get raided from here. So we put walls down. I don't usually put a lot of walls down in my builds, but we have security. And we keep it here because over there is the traders area. So we have a lot of security right here. We have security up here because we don't have this is the other end that's a little less secure, so we made it more secure. And whatever. This place does not have the house numbers. Though a very well established town, they do not have the hub like the other place does. So everybody's basically the same, kind of like in Starlight, we have individual houses. Here's our water, and the power's on the other side of the barn. This path's so well, guys. This is actually, I built this part of it before I built the area in my Red Rocket. This actually, the way this turned out, convinced me to build my other Red Rocket because it was, nope, I don't care. She told us she was in trouble, and I don't really care. I'm a terrible human being, I know. But because of the way this turned out, I built out that Red Rocket in the main part of in the mainland. So we have the housing, we have streets, we have roads. Everybody pretty much has the same thing, so we can all keep up with the Joneses, but these first 3 houses have carpets in them. Everybody seems to have a chair and a bed, but these first 3 houses, for some reason, have carpet in them. And they have the newer carpet. I think I was playing around with the new stuff or something I got downloaded. I don't know. I have to go check. And then, of course, over here's the marketplace. And this stuff seemed to hold up. We got the guns where they were supposed to be, and the clothing where it's supposed to be. Armor, and we got a couple of things up in the general store. That stuff seems to disappear quite a bit. Even in normal gameplay, it did. Let's go in here. We have some of the armor shells, or framework. Once again, 1,000 cats. I don't know where they all come from. Eating area. Bedroom. It's probably for the person who takes care of this. And the person that usually takes care of this is usually in a Red Rocket suit, but I guess not. I thought I put them both in Red Rockets. But up here, this is the main thoroughfare, and we have a clinic. We only have one bed in our clinic, and so you can only get sick one at a time here. And of course, we have our have you taking your medication? Cleanliness is next to godliness. Eat well, live well, stay fit, stay focused, safety first. We have our gel, which is over here. There's nothing in it. You have to either stand or sleep on the floor, or and that corner is the restroom. I swear I had a toilet in there, but I guess I didn't. Little storage area. This is the police station / holding area. So if you're just spending the night because you drank too much at the tavern, this is where you spend the night. And we have our police. And we get raided a lot from over here. So we have a lot of stuff over here. Yeah, we get raided a lot there. That's the reason this is here. But for some reason, we don't get raided over here. They don't come down this way and raid us. So why bother wasting the materials with the wall? So there you have it. Okay, those are the three. These are the last three. I was going to do each one of my builds. I was going to do 2 or 3 at a time, but I decided not to, because what we're going to do now that we decided to stream on Twitch. Oh, look at that place. Let's take a picture. Can we take a picture? Oh, we took a picture. Isn't that beautiful? Now that we decided to stream on Twitch, the main playthrough, we're going to start doing builds, and it will be easier just to do that. So that's it. That's all we're going to do for this, until I figure out how to get London downloaded without destroying this game. Yeah. Great. Let's get back home, guys. And okay, so we doing that, and like I said, I have something special coming up in the next few weeks. I'm going to try to start recording it, but I'm going to be entering territory that I am not accustomed to. There's going to be editing involved. There's going to be light. I'm going to have to figure out how to do it with the light I have. My game room is like a cave. It's always dark, so I have to figure out lighting. I actually have to figure out how to record this, because this is not something I normally do, but it's coming up soon, and hopefully you'll like it. And it's in anticipation of reaching 500. I'm trying very hard to get. I miss you so much. If you have to pick, I do not usually have companions, but in games, because I don't like them, I think they're annoying. But when I have to have a companion, Nick is the person I go for. I love this guy. So, look, guys, look, it's so pretty. Look at this town. How can you not love it? Oh, it's pink. Look at it, it's pink. Oh, love it. So when we hit 500, we're going to be doing this. We may do the video beforehand, but there's going to be something. I'm thinking about something very special for it when we do hit 500. Because when we hit 500, we're going to open up a Patreon. And well, I'm not going to give it all away, because if I don't do it, then I feel like I'm doing something wrong. So I'm going to stop talking right now. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go over here so you can see my beautiful, beautiful town. I love this place very much. And look, Bobblehead Cafe. That's what that's called right there. Bobblehead Cafe. And hi. They're always walking around. I love it. I love the real pathways like this. I will talk to you all later. You all have a wonderful one, and I hope you will have a wonderful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Have a good one. And remember to hit like and subscribe. We're really trying to reach 500, so please go ahead. And I will talk to you all later. Bye bye.